Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, PWI. I'm guessing this is what? This is freaking Dave Meltzer shit, right? So, BWI Awards has came out, and AEW dominates the 2021 PWI Awards. I wonder why. I wonder why, ladies and gentlemen. Like, do not people not get that freaking Dave Meltzer is literally like he's like friends with Tony Khan and they're like in a podcast together. It's obvious like it's gonna be so biased. All right, so I'm not sure what qualified for each of them except for one of them, which was the Rookie of the Year. So Rookie of the Year, the list for Rookie of the Year who are potentials: Jade Cargill, Braun Breaker, Bad Bunny, and Brock Anderson. If you think about it, Braun Breaker would probably be, a person that you can say, fuck it, yeah, why not have him win? Because he's actually like what people give a fuck about. But no, let's have Jade Cargill. Really? The She-Hulky bitch? But whatever. But like, how dare you talk, sponsor, yeah. So you can tell, like, definitely this is sponsored by Tony Khan and AEW. But like, apparently they're sponsored by them. Is that true? Well, again, yeah, they didn't even try to hide it. Apparently it's sponsored by AEW. Like, what the fuck? But then you got people saying, "Oh, look at these e-drones. They're upset." It's not being upset. It just goes to show how this guy is biased to AEW and always try to crap on WWE. And we're supposed to believe he's like an expert, even though he's never been in the ring and always talks about these news and shit. Like, really? Go fuck yourself. But anyways, okay, let's talk about what's the list for this year. So Rookie of the Year was Jade Cargill. It's not known like for what other lists what the potential is, but like let's talk about. Okay, Comeback of the Year, CM Punk. I'm really not surprised. That's Comeback of the Year. But if you think about it, the real true Comeback of the Year that actually draw like viewership and people gave a fuck about are guys like Brock Lesnar and heck even John Cena. I get it because CM Punk has wrestled for 7 years. I would have said Edge again, even though Edge is like he returned last year. I don't know if he won last year. Did he win last year? He better have. If he didn't, I'll be like, what the fuck? Wait. Comeback of the Year for 2020 was MVP? What? Like, is this fucking... Listen, I like MVP, but really... Comeback of the Year for 20. Are you what's wrong with this fucking this is stupid. The most smarkiest bullshit, right? If that's the case, then why not 2021 been Edge? Okay? Fucking Edge has been doing bangers since he came back and freaking even though he's in a stupid feud with the Miz. The guy has been fucking doing good shit for wrestling more than Punk. And he actually had a true better comeback because the guy did not fucking leave because he didn't like the company and go to UFC and failed. Guy came back after a fucking legit injury. But even about wrestlers, they're not wrestling. Fucking Brock Lesnar's way better as a comeback than fucking Punk. God damn it. Actually made the company even better. Not better, but, it actually made people, give a fuck. Because people who do give a shit about CM Punk went for, what, 7 fucking years and... God damn it. And just literally just put a bullshit fucking ratings... lumps, Most popular wrestler of the year is CM Punk again. Really, how is CM Punk the most popular wrestler when the guy's been not drawing much for the company, but they'll get 700,000 K or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? As compared to Lesnar fucking coming back. That's the most popular wrestler, okay? People get this shit when Lesnar's there. You couldn't give this to even Lesnar. Even Cena, even Reigns, or even Edge. Those are the most popular wrestlers of anything. Guess what's match of the year, apparently? A fucking stupid women's bullshit. This is why fucking women's wrestling always get praised by smarks. Yeah. So, Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa won. I guarantee you no one fucking pretend to care about that match besides smarks. If you really think of match of the year, look at freaking... Even if AEW-wise, I think there's way better matches than this shit. I mean, can't really think, but you know, but fuck, what is a better match? Like AEW's, like fucking A. You know, that's hard because you can't really. That's the thing, you can't really think. But I think there's literally better matches in AEW than fucking that match. Okay. Let me even try to look up AEW's best match 2021. Fucking A. I gotta find this shit. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I can't even find it. I'm sorry, I can't even think of one. That's the thing, because, like, really, are the matches really good if you can't remember them? You know what I mean? But yeah, like, I mean, there's so many better matches in WWE. Like, literally, Edge versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell. There's SummerSlam and Madison Square Garden match. Freaking Edge versus fucking Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. That match alone at WrestleMania stole the show that entire weekend. It's probably way better than any match that happened in AEW, where it's just went to false finish, long, boring bullshit, okay? Literally, what legit really good matches that happen in AEW besides them being usual same smarky shit? You know what I mean? Probably, the Stadium Stampede? Is that the match? Whatever, the match that happened in Double or Nothing, I guess I would say. That match where they had their Inner Circle versus the Pinnacle was fine. The only match I would say I actually somewhat enjoyed, maybe. But, like, come on, this is fucking, like, get out of here. We're talking about Rookie of the Year. Most hated wrestler of the year, MJF. Like, this overrated piece of shit that people think he's a good heel. Like, they picked him that he's a good heel. So, apparently, there was actually, like, there was people who, the other three possibilities. Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega, and Baron Corbin. If you really think about it, Roman Reigns has proven to be the best heel here. But apparently, you know, he's not a good heel because, I don't know, he's just not. You know, we like MJF, we cheer for him, but, you know, he's a good heel or whatever. Yeah, that's stupid. Even though Roman Reigns has done more heelish shit, like he actually fucking knows how to talk and actually's been doing good heel work. Whatever. Most improved wrestler, Britt Baker. Like, this is like for both genders and literally Britt Baker. Like, what? Since when did we start pretending that women are better than men and shit? Maybe in AEW, let's be honest here, maybe she's better as an improved wrestler, but like, all she does is curb stomps. Like, she's fucking stealing Seth Rollins' moves and doing it. Well, whatever. I don't know. Indie Star of the Year. No one gives a shit about this crap, but it's Nick Gage. Yeah, because you're supposed to pretend no one knows who the fuck he was until he went to AEW. Woman of the Year is Britt Baker. Whatever. I don't really care. I don't even give a shit about these fucking women. I'm surprised not Bianca Belair or whatever, but, you know, whatever. Group of the Year, The Inner Circle. I'm not going to pretend to care about factions because there's not many factions. But when you have AEW, when they have so many factions, like, who cares? But whatever. I'm surprised they picked that. I'm surprised they didn't pick the Pinnacle. But whatever. It is what it is. Tag Team of the Year is the Young Bucks. No, not really a surprise because it's just fucking smarky shit. Apparently the possibilities for this match was the Usos, the New Day, and what else? Let's talk about this. The Usos, the New Day, and the Lucha Brothers. And New Day and Usos were like the last two, apparently. If anything, the Usos, maybe. I'm surprised RK Bro didn't make, like, well, I mean, I don't give a shit about RK Bro, but, obviously we'll pick the Young Bucks, you know? This is all picked by, what's his name, fucking Dave Meltzer and shit. Most inspirational wrestler of the year, Edge. I'm surprised he won. Thankfully, if anything, good that he won. And that's like the only thing that WWE won. You know? I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, it's not being WWE like a fan. Like, it's just the truth. Like, really, this is so much AEW bias. Like really, these are better than like, and this is supposedly a good critique of wrestling or whatever, unbiasedly apparently. And the wrestler of the year is Kenny Omega. Really? As compared to, like, if you look at the year, like, literally, Kenny Omega, who literally, by the way, this could be a sub-video, or whatever, but I think I'm not going to waste my time. Kenny Omega is literally one of the most, like, Kenny Omega was not even, didn't make the top 10 of the most searched wrestlers in like of all time. He didn't even make the top 10 search of 2021. He didn't make the top 10 search of outside WWE because there was like two things. There was like a top 10 searches for people in WWE and people or wrestling in general. And Kenny Omega did not even make it outside of WWE. Literally, people looked up Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Cena, and Edge and shit like that. Not fucking Kenny Omega. I can't guarantee you with fucking John Cena and Edge though, but Kenny Omega. There's even literally CM Punk got more searches than fucking Kenny Omega. Okay? What does that fucking tell you? CM Punk, Chris Jericho, I believe, got more searches than Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega didn't even make the top 10. He didn't even make the top 10 of all time searches for 2021. And he's the best wrestler, and fucking, like, really? Come on. Come on here. It's not just being about most popular, but it's also freaking what's good, like, who is the most searches. And even Roman Reigns, if anything, about the most popular, wouldn't Roman Reigns have gotten most popular? Because he got more searches than CM Punk. So this is retarded. Literally, you got not just popularity that matters, but also obviously everything in general. What makes a good wrestler, the character-wise. What is Kenny Omega's character? That he's fucking 69ing fucking the Jackal or whatever. Really, that's fucking the most. That's him being the best wrestler, and him fucking finger picking other man's assholes and shit, doing gay shit, gay indie crap. As compared to like Roman Reigns, who actually does like badass fucking heel shit. Whatever, actually doing some good matches or whatever the fuck. Heck, even Brock Lesnar and fucking even Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre. Heck, fucking, as much as I hate Punk, CM Punk is better than Kenny Omega. But whatever. Or Chris Jericho even, fuck. What I was gonna say, the feud of the year, I forgot to mention, feud of the year was MJF versus Chris Jericho. Really, that's the feud of the year? When they really just ripped off Chris Jericho. Like, when they ripped off Chris Jericho versus fucking, not Chris Jericho, MJF versus fucking Cody Rhodes. That's the feud of the year? I don't even remember that shit. No one really remembers that fucking feud. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Really think about it. And, like, just by, like, already fucking even, like, because there's really no even good feuds that happened in this year for both of the AEW. If anything, maybe Lesnar and Reigns was the only better feud. I would have said Edge and Reigns, or Edge and Rollins is probably the better feud that happened. Fucking Edge versus Rollins is probably the only good feud that legit happened. Okay? Like, that's like the only feud that really felt like a feud somewhat. You know? Even though it wasn't the best feud, but it's actually felt like a feud. More than fucking MJF and Cody Rhodes. Come on, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what to tell you. I'm surprised that Hangman Page and Kenny Omega wasn't the feud. Because long-term booking, guys. Long-term booking. All your bullshit about long-term booking. There's no such thing as long-term booking in wrestling anymore. Fuck. I don't know what to tell you. So that's wrestling for you. That's the wrestling news. That's the talk about this stupid list. It's just gee. And Dave Meltzer's so biased to AEW and shit like that. And it's just like, he's garbage. Fuck Dave Meltzer and shit. Fuck Tony Khan, this fucking nerd dweeb. And fuck the AEW fanboys, alright? These fucking nerds. Oh, but you're just a WWE drone. How does it feel if I say AEW drone? Is that even funny? That's not funny at all. That's stupid retarded. Oh, Vince cells. So you're gonna call people Vince cells when y'all motherfuckers are probably the biggest incels in the world? Can't get women and shit? Like, go fuck yourself. That's retarded to say. Stop trying to pretend you're better than people because for God's sakes you're fucking gay. Come on, your show can't even get viewership for God's sakes. Oh, but it doesn't matter. This show is better. Really? Yeah, okay, whatever. And you're only winning just because of bias. And not just that fucking. Oh, but it doesn't matter if the show is not always good. It's that's a good thing. So that way the shows will matter. Yeah, that's apparently the excuse now. If a show's not good, according to them, it's okay because they're working on the future. That's retarded. Imagine fucking Raw sucked. They'll be crapping on it for many times. Fucking A. Bullshit. Fucking hypocrites. Let's say people. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye. Fuck AEW, man. And fuck just wrestling in general, but fuck AEW even more, because it's worse than WWE. And WWE sucks, too. Just fuck 2021 in general, because wrestling is garbage. It's gonna be sucky too this year.